of America. We live in this thing. Welcome to day 231. It is live in 2025, 231 days down, baby. This is the 231st day of the year 2025, y'all. We out here. We out here, baby. We still out here living. You know what I'm saying? Because the goal this year is to thrive in 2025, to survive in 2025, to be alive in 2025. And guess what? Right now, as of the 19th of August, 2025, we are live in 2025 in the building. We got La La the High Vibe Coach Nutrition in the building, Johnny Quest Gaming in the building, Pretty Heart the Conqueror in the building, and La La the High Vibe Coach Fitness in the building. You feel me? We up in this thing. We up in this thing. We up in this thing, man. You feel me? What's going on with y'all? What's going on with y'all? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We making it do what it do and does what it does. Y'all already know what it is. When I get up off this thing, I'm gonna hop on that Dragon Roger, you know what I'm saying? Get on that Snow Moon and take out some more people's. Desi in the building. What's going on, Desi? Hope you already locked down with us. Our subscriber mode is turned on. You know how we do around here. Make it do what it do. Desi in the building. I know Desi from the Champion Nation, from Luciana Success. Shout out to Luciana Success. Always making it do what it do each and every Monday through Fridays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. She does the new 1,000 plus content creators community each and every day on her channel Monday through Fridays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. She gives information and shows support towards those content creators who are trying to grow their channel. You know what I'm saying? Grow your channel. Even if you are over 1K, you know what I'm saying? It's still a great place to learn tidbits because she gives you the 411 about, you know what I'm saying, how to, YouTube the best way, the greatest way you can. And, your boy right here, we chilling. It is right now 2:04 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we here, baby. We here. Ain't y'all glad to be here? I'm glad to be here because, there are people who was here yesterday that ain't here today. You feel me? Yesterday was Malcolm Jamal Warner's birthday. And as y'all know, it's coming up on a month since his untimely death. You know what I'm saying? He was here. He was healthy. He was living. And now he no longer here. You feel me? He would have been 55 yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Died last month, unfortunately, at the age of 54. So, you know what I'm saying? There are people who was here yesterday, who was here a month ago today. They ain't here now. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And 2,000 days ago, as I mentioned earlier, I don't know if y'all caught my daily vlog earlier, but if you didn't catch my daily vlog earlier, day 1995 of Diabetes and I, go check it out. You know what I'm saying? But I, elaborate a little bit more on the fact that it's been 2,000 days. 2,000 days today since I nearly died. 2,000 days ago on February the 27th, 2020. You know what I'm saying? And so much. Hey, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. I appreciate you. Yo, just to let you know, give you some 411. I am the co-founder of UGI Studios. That's Urban Guiding Studios down here in the ATL, where me and Johnny Quest Gaming, who you saw in here earlier, he's the other co-founder of UGI Studios. We're the founders of UGI Studios, and we have our own comic books here. You know what I'm saying? I have my books, he has his books, and we done did books together. We are the co-creators of Spectacular. Spectacular issue number 1 is out right now. It just came out. Right now, the digital copies, we're doing the digital copies. You have to wait for the fit. Well, actually, you can order physical copies now as well. You can order physical copies now as well. Starting today, you can now order physical copies of Spectacular issue number 1. But if you want to get your digital copy sent to your email, you know what I'm saying, you can get your digital copy sent to your email right now. There's 11 million people in here, baby. Like that, like it up. You dig that part? Also, I am the creator of Jelly Bean Dream, which is out right now, which is the story about a young woman, a millennial woman, who has the ability to dreamscape. That is, when she is asleep here on Earth, she goes to different galaxies and dimensions in her sleep. And so this is issue number 1. I wrote the first issue. Johnny Quest did the amazing art of issue number 1. Most definitely. Shout out to Johnny Quest Gaming. Then you also have the very first published appearances of the characters from the Jelly Bean Dream series. There is Jelly Bean Dream Anthology. It's out right now. It was first published 10 years ago now in 2015. 80-page book showcasing amazing artists doing their take on characters from the Jelly Bean Dream universe. Most definitely the titular character, the protagonist, Jelly Bean Turner herself, who is on the cover, drawn by Anthony Piper, amazing artist and writer. Also has a 6-page story in it, written and drawn by myself as well in it, as well as the layouts for the first 4 pages of Jelly Bean Dream, which came out 2 years ago. And last but not least, we also have Dreamcatcher, which is a one-shot book, a collaboration book between the characters featured in the series Body Jumpers, created by Alex Fernandez, and Jelly Bean Dream, created by myself. The cover was drawn by Johnny Quest Gaming, who's in the chat right there. Johnny Quest Gaming. He did the pencils on the cover. I did the inking and the coloring of the cover. On the inside, I wrote the book, did the art, the coloring, the inks, the edits, the lettering, the whole shebang on the inside. Plus, this book features a 6-page preview of the upcoming book Savage Space Toast. Savage Space Toast, created by Johnny Quest Gaming, who is in the building right now. Savage Space Toast is his baby. And you know what I'm saying? He created that thing right there. He's doing everything on that, the writing and the drawing of that book right there. So most definitely go check that out. And last but not least, that's last on the jelly stuff. But last but not least, Johnny Quest Gaming is also the creator of The Force. The Force is a super team tasked with taking out other superpowered threats, better known as gene threats. The Force issue number 1 and 2 are out right now. We're still running a special for the first 25 people that purchases issue number 2 of The Force digitally will get a free copy digitally of issue number 1. So issues number 1 and 2 of The Force are out right now. Most definitely. They are out right now, y'all. They are out right now. Most definitely. Yeah, my boy Johnny Quest, he went in on it. You know what I'm saying? It's so amazing how when you put a comic book together, like, you know what I'm saying, like how when you put a comic book together, it's so amazing. Like for instance, this cover right here. You know what I'm saying? He drew Jelly right here on the cover, and he drew Agent Shiara, and he drew the bounty hunter Zason, who is in the background right there. They were all done on different sheets of paper. He penciled them, then I did the inking of them, and, then took them, put them, ran them through, Photoshop, putting the cover, putting them together, his one image, and did the coloring, and boom, bam, boom. You know what I'm saying? Came out pretty dope. Dig it. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time coming for that right there. Most definitely. It took, man. I'm just glad it's finally out. Like, for real. Hey, appreciate it, pretty heart. The conqueror in the building. And so, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got this stuff out here, man. We got some amazing stuff out here. I'm currently working on another book right now, which y'all may see me end up working on before this live is over. It's about a shinobi, a ninja warrior, who is tracking down traffickers. You know what I'm saying? That's as much as I'm gonna say on it right now. As we get closer to the end, the finish of it. You know what I'm saying? I'll elaborate on that a lot more. Shout outs to the writer of the book, who the ninja is based off of her. So it's pretty cool. This is pretty good too. I got some kale, mushrooms, and sliced up ham in this thing. You dig? Kale, mushrooms, sliced up. Oh, and cheese. So good. I still ain't made my juice yet. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. I still ain't made my juice yet. I gotta make my juice. I'm still debating on if I make beet and apple. What do you say, beet and apple or apple and kale? Might be apple and kale, maybe. Can I get a kale? Yeah. That part. How's everybody doing today? How are y'all doing? That's the $4 billion question right now. How y'all doing? What's the temp like where y'all at? It's all the same. Hey, getting your cook on that one talking about. I know you are. You had them long days. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This year, Desi, in the year 2025, after getting hit by a dump truck last year in 2024, I said on New Year's Eve 2024 that, you know what? I'm going to make an attempt. I'm going to make an attempt to go live every day in the year 2025. Because my goal, my theme for the year is going to be to thrive in 2025. My goal going to be to thrive in 2025. Survive in 2025. You know what I'm saying? Be alive in 2025. And be live in 2025. And so, starting on day 1, I went live. Then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, then 8, then 9, then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, and now, day 231. It is the 231st day of the year 2025, and we here, baby. So that means we got what, 134 more days to go. I don't know if we're gonna be Book of World Records. I'm quite sure some folk who been live streaming every day since the day well, probably not the day since YouTube came out, because they didn't have that type of thing on YouTube back then. You know, all you can do is just upload your videos or whatnot. But whenever they start going live streaming on YouTube, somebody probably live streaming it. All things King Nicole. King Nicole in this house. King Nicole in this house. If you see up on her, if you see up on her. Man, what's going on, King Nicole? What you been hiding at? What you know no good? 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 What you know no bad? What you know no glad? What you know no sad? What you know no bad? What you know no mad? What you know no good? 1408, baby, all day, 0 hate. 1408, all day, 0 hate. Y'all see the emojis that they busting off with. You know what I'm saying? The gold emojis, baby. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that was all homemade just then. That was some kale. That was some kale, some mushrooms, some sliced ham, and some cheese. That what it was. Daisy said, you Christian on Queen's Alchemy. He said, you were the most prepared guest she ever had. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. You did. You stay ready, you don't have to get ready. You got to be out here ready to just, I mean, even if you ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's all, what's the terminology I'm looking for? It's all a process. It's all a process. You know what I'm saying? And as you continue to do your processes, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Oh, that's an old KFC cup. No, it's some Minute Maid fruit punch in there. Minute Maid fruit punch from the bottle into the cup. From the bottle into the cup. That was the deal. Yeah, some Kiffical. I got that cup the other day when I had tried to see about them honey barbecue wings. I wanted to see if they were hitting like they used to back in the day, and they were pretty good. They were pretty good. They were pretty good. I mean, I don't understand why KFC would take away the one thing that that they helped that they created, like honey barbecue wings. Nobody want to do no honey barbecue wings before KFC, and y'all gonna get rid of it. Kale, mushrooms, cheese, and chopped up ham. Sandwich ham meat, and chopped up. Excuse me. And along with the flavors, some liquid aminos and some avocado oil to make it all nice little mix right there. That part. But yeah. But yeah, man. What you been going? What's been going on? How your summer been, Kiniko? I feel like I ain't seen you all summer. What's been going on with you? What's been going on with you? What's been going on with you? Yeah, shout outs once again to Queen's Alchemy, man. Yeah, Queen's Alchemy is freaking amazing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for those who don't know who Queen's Alchemy is, make sure y'all most definitely go check her out, her channel. If you see my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV, for those who may not know, I do have an art video series here on the channel as well, where I draw something or someone every episode. It's called GOAT 1408 TV. That's my oldest series on here, where we are now at 222 episodes, and y'all know Queen's Alchemy, how she feel about them two twos, because of course her birthday is on um um excuse me, I'm having a brain fart. 522. Her birthday is on 522. So with that being said, y'all already know how she feel about them. Wait, is it 5? I'm tripping. Wait, dang, I done lost my mind. Was it 522 or 622? 522 or 622? Recalibrating. So we did things on 522 and 622. I think her birthday is 622. Because she interviewed me on 522, which was a month before her birthday. So yeah, 622. Okay. Wait, what? What the? What? Man, condolences, condolences, condolences. Your blood, bro. Yo, bro. Man, I am so sorry to read that, hear that, all that. Dang, Key. Dang. Dang, your big bro, your little bro. Man, I am so sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. Blessings on that. Moment of silence right there for Key Nicole and her brother. May he rest in peace. Man. Blessings on that Key Nicole. Blessings, man. I'm so sorry to hear that. Most definitely. Yeah. That's the unfortunate thing about, like it feel like, ever since I had made the declaration to thrive in 2025, survive in 2025, be alive in 2025, it seems like the craziest things have been happening. Like as I just mentioned earlier, yesterday was Malcolm Jamal Warner's birthday, who of course, as y'all know, have passed last month. Um, I had two cousins pass violently earlier this year. My first cousin, my aunt's son, her only child, and my cousin's grandson, which is my cousin's grandson, my first cousin's grandson, her daughter's son, and I know her daughter, has been going through it since that happened, and so it's like yeah, man, it's just like dang, it's the craziness of it all, be wild. He's definitely draining, especially when the band's man and better above me. I had three brothers, lost the oldest one, 2021. Oh man, yeah. And that back stuff ain't no type of joke. That's why I tell everybody I hate the 2010s with a passion. I hate the 2010s with a passion. Like the 2010s was slapping all types of ways. Like, you know, everything was good from 2010 and 2011. Well, depending on how you want to look at it. But, you know, I mean, basically, yeah, 2011 basically kicked it off. Because 2011, my dad's mom passed that year. Less than a year later, my mom passed. And at that time, my mom had three sisters remaining. It was six sisters in all. And at that time, two had passed back in 97 and '03. But in 2011, my dad's mom passed. 2012, my mom passed. And the remaining next 3 years, 13, 14, 15, her last three sisters passed each year. And then 2015, the year the last sister passed, which was the oldest sister. The oldest sister was the last to die. My brother-in-law's mom died that year in 2015, 10 years ago. And then the next year, he died on my sister's birthday. Rest in peace to my brother-in-law, Bo. Um, and just kept on trickling on down. This decade has been, I won't say that it's been chill because it's still been kind of goofy. You know what I'm saying? My good friend Tootie, she passed back in 2022. Earlier that year, my niece, although my niece is still here, thank God, but you know she survived a gunshot to the head in early 22. If y'all know, y'all know. And you know I speak on it every day. You know, as far as like you know the recovery of that. Um, but yeah, it's yeah, trust me. So it's crazy, and I hate that you've been going through that. Most definitely, that sucks. So two of your brothers and your dad passed in this past 4 year span. So yeah, and then the other brother who was left, he's older than you or he's a younger brother. Do 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 do. And that is why I made this. I wrote this poem back before all of those losses that I took, called Remembrance, because you know as I knew then, as I definitely know now. You know what I'm saying? One day, you know, one day we all ain't gonna be here. Ain't that crazy? Because just think, 100 years ago was the year 1925. That was 100 years ago. Malcolm X, that was the year he was born. Y'all know Malcolm X. I ain't got to tell y'all who that is. It's funny because Malcolm Jamal Warner was named after Malcolm X, and he died the year of Malcolm X's centennial. Ain't that crazy? 100 years ago, Malcolm X was born. This year, Malcolm Jamal Warner dies. Ain't that crazy? But which is 60 years after Malcolm X was killed, because of course he was killed back in 1965 before his 40th birthday. But yeah, man. So it's crazy when you think about all the people who was on this earth back then. There are not that many people that's left who can tell you what 1925 was like. First and foremost, if anybody can tell you what 1925 was like, then you might want to check them because they might be a vampire. Because even if you were born in 1925, how could you tell folks what 1925 was like? you know. So, but everybody who was our age 100 years ago are no longer here. You know, like that's crazy. And that's gonna be the case when 21, 25 get here, which I ain't trying to, you know, push us that deep no time soon. But it's a funny thing because people of 100 years ago couldn't do what we're doing now, as far as this level of documentation of human history. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that's amazing that we're able to do now. You know what I'm saying? The good, the bad, and the ugly of it. But y'all know over here, um, Yeah, you are still young, Key Nicole. See, and you better claim your vitality, your vigor, your youthfulness. You dig? So most definitely claim that. So yeah, because very well, especially with all the vaccines and nanites they've been putting in y'all. Shoot, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might just still be here 100 years from now. Y'all might. Y'all might. But you know, I'm an original human. I'm not a mutant. So, you know, so y'all might still be here. You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all ate that Popeye's chicken sandwich, it might have put something in y'all to keep y'all here for about another 200 years. I don't know. Did you eat the Popeye's chicken sandwich back in 2019? Well, chances are. I'm just saying. Chances are. But I don't know, man. Well, what's going on, y'all? Yo, press a 7 if y'all are in the building. You know what I'm saying? We talk about all the things around here in this life, man. We talk about life. We talk about death. We talk about love. We talk about happiness. We talk about how to, most importantly, be great. Great on the spiritual level. Great on the emotional level. Great on the mental level. Great on the physical level. Great on the financial level. We are manifesting greatness around these parts. We are maintaining that greatness. And we are motivating others to be great. You dig? That part. Goat Nation, baby. That's how we get down with the get down. Who plays games around here? Y'all play games. I've been talking about this game now for 5 years now. Since I started playing it back in 2020. And I've definitely been going in, most definitely on it. Tag on Nat, quit flying. I hate Nats with a passion, y'all. For those that don't know, I hate Nats. And it's hot, and they love to irritate me to the utmost. It's like they know I hate them, so that makes them want to be around me even more. And I don't get it. Like, why would you want to fly around something that hates you and wants to kill you? That would be like me going to a clan meeting in the middle of the woods at night. Like, at that point, I'm just asking for it. Like, at that point, I'm begging for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Unless I got everything I need to make it out of there alive, why would I go? You feel me? Why would I go unless I'm about to barbecue the situation at hand? Like, like, come on. That's wild. But I'm just saying. So that's what it feels like to me every time I see these daggone Nats. It's like, hey, MTG V Crime Podcast. I see she on went like, yo, I'm so proud of her, man. Her channel has freaking blew up this year because I don't remember when she hit them numbers. I think last I saw her channel, she's like hitting on 20K. That is crazy. Oh, Sweet Juicy just dropped a new video an hour ago. Oh, I like the new cut. All right then.
1 second, you feel safe. And then,
Police are on their way.
well, you still do.
Alright, hold on for a second. I'll let
So the cell phone expert told the prosecution that the data.
yeah, MTGV Crime Podcast. Yeah, she hitting on like 19K now, y'all. She is at 19.3K subscribers. She has been
So the
on it,
cell phone
man.
expert told the prosecution.
She has been on it. Oh, that was the notification that she going live at 3. That's what that was. That's what that was. That was a notification saying she was going live at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I might get a chance to catch some of that because I will be off by then. Tanya Walker, she just uploaded Speak Life. You have to encourage yourself. Most definitely. Always. Always got to encourage yourself. Hey, I appreciate you, Key Nicole. I appreciate you. I appreciate you most definitely. Sorry, y'all. Hold on for a second. Let me mute myself. You doing Vita and you 7 days behind. What is Vita? What is Vita? Vita. V-E-D-A. V-E-D-A. Vita. V-E-D-A. Vita. V-E-D-A. Vita. V-E-D-A. Vita. Yeah. And part. I don't know what Vita is, but it sounds cool. Sounds cool. Is it cool? Or is it not cool? I don't know. Is it or is it not cool? Yeah. Oh. Oh, vlog every day in April or August. I like that. I like that. And how you 7 days behind? You better get on then. V-E-D-A, Vita. V-E-D-A, Vita. One of these days, I'm going to vlog every day. One of these days, I'm going to vlog every day. I gotta get up on my consistency, man. I gotta do that. Oh, got you. Do you have kids?
So the cell phone expert told the prosecution.
Mm. 18. Oh man. Mm-mm-mm. I know the boys gonna miss them, especially the oldest. Mm. Oh man. It'd be a crazy thing. It'd be a crazy thing because it's like, like how? How? It'd be a crazy thing. This whole life thing. It be a whole trip. It be a whole trip. But one thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get through it as best as we can because it's in us to do just that. Sweet juices have to leave your life. Sweet juicy. Was just talking about you. I was just looking at your video with the new cut, you know what I'm saying, with the new hairstyle I see. You know what I mean? You just dropped that video an hour ago. What's happening with you? What's happening with you, Juice? JB in the building. What's good with you? With the about how you pronounce it? I got a babala babala bags. Let me finish watching that thing now. I gotta finish watching that thing now. Gotta wait for this. Gotta let that ad play. Gotta
On the
let.
vast African savanna, the hyena clan
That's it on the
prepares
cut
for
now. You
hunting.
see, I know, right?
Led by a powerful
Because you know,
matriarch, these hunters rely on
you
teamwork and
rock
cunning.
something, and then it'll be
With a simple
gone
song,
real quick.
silent teamwork and
I
intelligent
ain't got
planning
them
make
options, you know what I'm
hunters
saying?
successful.
Cause I just about
Vast
got one
spaces can turn
hairstyle
one
left in me
individual to
right now.
separate from the herd.
She
But it wasn't
said
just hunters who
Longwood,
battled
not
for their lives
Longwood,
or willed
not
discipline.
Longwood.
Hunters learned life skills fast.
La la, the
Strength and
oh
precision
snap, we
just
got a
like
new one. La la, the high five coach transmutation. There she go. There go my favorite mutant. Yay! Man, let me pull you up real quick. Cause I got the daggone get on that one too. Lala got it down, boy. She got all phases going down. She got the fitness. She got the fitness. You feel me? She got the nutrition. She got the languages, and now she got the transmutation. You did. And she go. And my favorite mutant. There she go. That's my favorite mutant. I mean, go to her channel. And so we about to find out a little something. She currently has 4 subscribers, y'all, with now 5 subscribers, with 5 videos. And let me see. What's a promise you keep breaking to yourself? No shame, just awareness. Let's transmute self-betrayal into self-respect this week. Come at your promise with. Hey, let's see. To do better in every way of my life. Yeah, that's that's what we. Luciana Success in the building. Hey, Queen Champion, her ears was ringing because I was talking about her earlier. You feel me? Queen Champion in the house. You did Luciana Success, as I mentioned earlier, y'all, who is live Monday through Fridays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You feel me? Every day giving y'all them good nuggets, giving y'all that good spiel to her new 1,000 plus content creators community, the AKA the Champion Nation, baby. You feel me? We out here, we out here, we out here. Yes, 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 we out here. And soon, very soon, I will be getting in hand the most spectacular book ever. Issue number 1 of Spectacular, y'all. For those who are just now coming up in here, is out right now. You can get yours digitally right now, or you can get physical copies as well. And the first batch of physical copies are on their way, on their way. You dig? Most definitely, I can't wait to get it in hand and be like, you feel me? Now I got to link up with Johnny Quest Gaming, of course, co-creator of Spectacular, so we can put our, you know what I'm saying, the John Hancock signatures on that thing and making it do what it do and does what it does. I'm trying to get back to Lala's channel here, her new channel, Lala the High Vibe Coach Transmutation. I like she got the eye out there. That's fire with the eye. I love that. I love that. So yeah, we up in this thing. So how is everybody day going? Consistency chimp in the building. You dig? Hey, keep the promise. Hey, say keep the promise. I like that consistency to self-respect. I like that. I like that. I can't wait to watch that one. I can't wait to watch that one. Let me cue that up right now. Put it on pause while I'm up here watching Sweet Juice's um Babala Bags review. Shout out to Sweet Juicy. For those who don't know, Sweet Juicy's After Leisure Life. That's Sweet Juicy right there, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Making it do what it do and does what it does out here in these YouTube streets. She was my muse for episode 199 of my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. You dig that part? You know what I'm saying? So we up in here making it do what it do and does what it does. If y'all haven't seen Lala, she was drawn on episode 220 of GOAT 1408 TV. You dig? Most definitely. And Queen's Alchemy was my most recent muse of episode 222. Luciana Success. Luciana Success. Do you want to be drawn on GOAT 1408 TV? Because you, of course, are one of the most awesome content creators out here in these YouTube streets. So I'm asking you right now on it live. Do you want to be drawn on GOAT 1408 TV? If so, all you gotta do is send me a quick little video on Instagram saying you're watching GOAT 1408 TV, and we will cue you down for an episode of that series there. I know I drew you before. That was a sketch. I know I drew you before. I know I drew you before, Lucian. You know I know. But guess what? You ain't been drawn for GOAT 1408 TV. And then Tim, he'd be up there watching it. He'd be like, look at baby cakes. Shout out to Tim, man. He be having all types of different names for her in the chat. So, yeah, so all you gotta do is do that. Say your spiel however you want to say it. This is Luciana Success, and you're watching GOAT 1408 TV. However you want to say it. You know what I'm saying? If you need some examples, all you gotta do is watch the episodes and see which one you want to, or you know how to do. I ain't gotta tell you. You know how to say your spiel. So that part. And so yeah, that part. Hey, that part. Hey, yeah, that part. For real. Shout outs once again to everybody who is in the building, making it do what it do and does what it does. Man, my foot is itching. I know what you do when your hand is itching, but what you do when your foot is itching. Like my foot is itching like equivalent to where my hand would be itching. Like in that top part right in here. That's where it's itching at. Good Lord, that's evil. My foot don't never itch right there. Do I need to put my foot in my pocket? Do I need to put my foot in my pocket? Like, God dang. Ooh, what's coming? Something coming good. Because if your hand itching, you know what you do then, shoot. Your foot itching, shoot. That must mean something for real right there. For real. Hold on, let me get some of that. I ain't got no more of that. I need to get some more BioFreeze. One thing for certain, y'all, if y'all ain't never used the BioFreeze before, the BioFreeze, get you some of this right here, baby. Get you some of that BioFreeze. That BioFreeze ain't. Oh, word. When your hand itching, you get money. When your foot itching, you get love. Y'all love me. That what you saying? Y'all love me. Oh. I fell for the okie doke. Dang. Cause I was about to say, y'all must really love me cause my foot itching. But then she said, she made that up. Dang, Lala. You know I be believing what you say, Lala. Dang on it. I about to take that to the head too, be like, for real? So people finally love me cause my foot ain't ever itched before like that. It's a shea butter. Do I have any shea butter left? Because the shea butter, that's part of my base for my beard balm. It's part of my base for my beard balm. Oh, but I do have some Palmer's over here. I got some Palmer's cocoa butter, baby. Keeping you from being ashy since 1975. Where is it at? It's somewhere. I don't know where it is. Oh, it was over here. Where it is? I don't know where it is. You know, it disappeared on you, boy. It's somewhere around there. I find it. I will find it in the laters. I will find it in the laters. Meanwhile, in between whiles, I had this charging up for a good little minute yesterday. So let's see if it actually. Okay, it's on 97%. All right, I can work with that. I can work with 97%. That's dang near 100. That's dang near 100. So now we about to do a little doodlings on this bookings. Do a little doodling on the booking. All right, y'all. And for those who was here yesterday, y'all know we was working on this thing here. We was working on this thing, working on this thing, working on this thing. Um, all right, and the ninja baby. There you go. All right. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Cause I'm looking at that little situation now. And you still there, pretty? Hey, pretty say I'm still here. Hey, she say I'm still here. Hey, she's still here. Hey, she's still here. Hey, she's still here. Hey, that part, that part. Cool. Alright, that looks a lot better. Had to increase them borders right there. And now, now it's time to do this thing here. Hey, ain't she? Ain't she? Ain't she? We're until you see the writer, who of course is this is based off of. Even she said she was like, she saw the picture right here. She was like, "Yo, I had to look at myself in the mirror real quick and be like, I look pretty good." I'm like, well, I hope that's what you do, cause you know what I'm saying. That's how you're supposed to feel. You're supposed to daggone feel some type of way when you look in the mirror. I know I feel some type of way when I look in the mirror. I look in the mirror and be like, "Oh Lord, don't crack, mirror. I'm sorry." I'd be like, "Yo, you messing up, boy. You need to get together." Crazy talking about she sexy in here. You are as sexy as you feel. You supposed to know that. You supposed to know that. Let them know. Let them know that you're sexy. Hmm. Yeah. No, it's just a little bit of shine. Y'all see how it gets down in a minute. I know you joking. I know you joking. But that's for those who be wondering. Like, what's going on right there? You putting the white on the eyelashes, on the eyelids? What are you doing? And then watch when I do this right here, they be like, what is going on? You're drawing a circle on her head. What are you doing? What is going on? Oh, y'all probably thinking the same thing right now at this point. Y'all like, what is this man doing? I know, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like my boy said in the movie, like, what is this? I can't get jiggy to this. He said he can't get jiggy to that, man. He said he can't get jiggy to that. No, you're way out of file cabinet. No. Said she can't draw her way out of file cabinet. No. Oh, no, 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 no. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's a 7 of y'all are still in the building. Yeah, with the siete. With the siete. You shall see in about 10 more seconds as we count down. Ain't on that side. I'll take it away from up there. Hey, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. Oh yeah, Lashana, what's your favorite color again? I'm sure I asked that before. That's why I say it again. Purple, alright. Purple rain, purple rain. Alright, y'all. Now, so y'all can understand what this whole white thing been about. Yeah, that what it been about. Yeah, right there. I got so goofy. Turtle power, baby. Cause I grew up on the Ninja Turtles. Turtle power. Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle, y'all? Who is your favorite Ninja Turtle? And y'all see what everything was right there. And y'all see it. Let's see. Hmm. I have to get the minions off the cheese. I mean, pouring rain outside. I'm gonna keep that black like that. I keep that black like that. Okay. I might just keep it like that. I think. Yeah, I might keep it black like that. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. You see it? You see it? See it white stuff? Yeah, baby. That's what it is. That's what it is. And that's what it ain't. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm saying we need to zoom in nicely on that there. I'm saying sometimes I find myself talking to y'all like the late great Bob Ross. Is this corn? Unfortunately, it's not. It's not. And if it was up to the writer wanted her naked, so. So, wouldn't been no problem because I mean I had a character one time that all she just ran around with a loincloth on, killing creatures of the night. Well, actually, my bro Jane Quest Gaming when he had got revamped her, he had got put her in a loincloth. Like she was just she had on when I drew her was high heel boots and that was in a bandana and a patch and some gloves. That was it. But when I created that character, I was 12, so I ain't know no better. Yeah, I like that for that. Yeah, it's time to. I want to do it right now. I need to look at my panel so I can see what I need to see. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh dang! And I got too many layers on this thing. Okay, I gotta get rid of some of these layers. Glorilla said back in the day, like she was grown 20 years ago. Like, Glorilla, you born in '99. What is back in the day for you? A year ago? I mean, I don't even consider 20 years ago back in the day now. Like back in the day, we want to go back in the day. We talking about the '80s on back, maybe the '90s. I mean, the '90s still feel like it was 10 years ago. And then when I come across somebody who looking like they about 55, talking about they were born in '92, I be like, yo, you lying. So how many y'all done experienced that by now? You know, came across somebody and they tell you when they were born and they look like they about 20 years older than you and they were born when you was freaking grown. Hey, Dolores in the highway. Hold on, not big bag, big cat. Hey, big bag, big cat, big bag, big cat. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. You say you pretty. You ever seen them peoples? You ever seen them people that made you go, what the hell? What the hell you on? Not big bag, big cat. I might have to draw that. Big bag, big cat. Hey, big bag, big cat. big back, big cat, a big back, big cat, a big back, big cat, a. That's what I'm talking about. I just realized we done hit over the hour mark. We still up in this thing. Your boy getting ready to bounce up out this thing in a minute. But first, I'm still up here making my. I'm debating on how I'm gonna do that there. Cause if I make the background black, and it's gonna look like that. No, that actually, yeah, that actually, I like that. Now I gotta do now. What I gotta do now is I just gotta tighten up on the. Where is that coming from though? Is that coming from oh, that's coming from the line work, is it? Oh, they ain't coming from the line work. Where is it coming from? Is it coming from the white? Where is that coming from? I need to figure out where that coming from. Where is it? Where is that white coming from? It ain't coming from that. It ain't coming from that. Where's that coming from? Man, I gotta figure that out. You working this weekend, Mr. Big Bank? I am not. So that means I was gonna be cooling because rarely do I have a chance to not work on the weekend. So that's what I was gonna be doing. And probably trying to finish this book up here because this is my last great task of the year 2025. Where is that coming from? Oh, I know where that's coming from. Okay, I know where that's coming from. That's coming from this. That's where it's coming from. Yeah, it's coming from this. So, you got three next few weeks. Cool. Well, if I'm available, I will try to make them. You know what I'm saying? I will try to make the most if I am available. 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 Yeah, where it come from? Yeah. I forgot. I had to figure that out. I was like, where is that coming from? My son is teaching AI. Okay. Hey, that was happening. For those that didn't know, now you know. The Lords can teach you about that guy named AI. Ah, my toe. Alright, there we go. Now I can see myself. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Here we go. We almost done with this page now. We are almost done with this page. Almost done with it. Now, I want to do something in terms of drop something in the back behind her so it don't be like completely black. No. Wait, actually. Yeah. 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 There we go. I need a podiatrist. I reckon I do. Do I? Yeah. Bam. In there, baby. In there. Alright. So, still got some things to do to this page, but this is what it's looking like so far as we get close to the end of this page. Yeah. That's what we looking like. So, yeah. And on that note, we're going to end this live right here, y'all. Rocking with your boy Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. Let me shout out everybody who was in the building. From Lala to High Vibe Coach Nutrition, Johnny Quest Gaming, Pretty Heart the Conqueror, Lala the High Vibe Coach Fitness, Lala, Desi was in the building. We still scrolling, y'all. We still scrolling. Still scrolling. We still scrolling. Still scrolling. All things Key Nicole was in the building. Still scrolling. Sweet Juices After Leisure Life was in the building. Lala, the High Vibe Coach Transmutation was in the building for the first time. Luciana Success Queen Champion in this thing. Hey, that part. Also, let's see. We still scrolling. I love when we be scrolling. I love it. White power. White teeth power. Big bag, big cat. I got a screenshot of that. Big bag, big cat. Big bag, big cat. Dolores was in the house. Dolores in the house. And Jeffrey W. in the building. Shout outs to all y'all who was up in this thing. Top fans, y'all go a little something like this. From Lala to High Vibe Coach Nutrition. Pretty Heart the Conqueror. Sweet Juices After Leisure Life. Lala the High Vibe Coach Transmutation. Lala the High Vibe Coach Fitness. Luciana Success. All Things Key Nicole. Dolores. Desi, Johnny Quest Gaming, and Jeffrey W for the end. That's from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Once again, there's Lala at 1, Pretty at 2, Sweet Juicy at 3, Lala Transmutation at 4, Lala Fitness at 5, Luciana at 6, All Things Keep Nicole 7, Dolores at 8, Desi at 9, Johnny Quest Gaming at 10, and Jeffrey W at 11. I appreciate y'all for sliding through, because guess what, y'all? Today was the 231st day of 2025, and at 1 hour and 23 minutes, 1, 2, 3 into we was live in 2025. It's your man Slim Jim Long for aka the GOAT King of America. Stay blessed up, y'all. Continue to manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great. Can you do that for your boy? I know you can. Let's get it.